Kanacho Nomadic Education Foundation was established in 2009 as a charitable organization to try to bridge the various development gaps within Marsabit County. Marsabit is a pastoralist community. The people living that county are basically nomadic pastoralists. Kanacho Nomadic Foundation, in its own small ways, came up with an idea to bridge this difference by trying to do something. Its thematic focus has been the sectors of education, water and sanitation, climate change, women empowerment, environment. Over time, we've realized the government have been doing their bit. A few non-governmental organizations have been supporting, but we realize that there have been critical gap, particularly in the sector of education. As a result, we pulled our little resources together as a family, and we started engaging the community in areas where there are great needs. Quite a number of them who have been admitted to second schools have not been in a position to proceed because of lack of school fees. The parents are poor, some are really ill-informed. They find it very difficult for them to go far away. Livestock prices have been reduced over a long period of time. As a result of this, then we say, look, maybe it's high time we give a token contribution, open up a bursary scholarship fund account where we target like 200 children over a 4-year period, so that from Form 1 to Form 4, we are able to take them through education without them either dropping out or putting financial strain on the parents, so that the children who get an opportunity to go through school, in future, they will be now the ones who will be taking care of their siblings, they will be taking care of the society, and so that we have an empowered community. Our vision in the long run is to have a situation like the Stare model, where as much as we help these children go through systems, later on we can think of a modern school, an integrated school, looking at the very needy within the society, but then provide scholarship in their own setups, give boarding facilities, give educational grants, look at the issues of aspect of food, transport, and all this.
Our programs are tailored towards the needs of these communities. Their main problem is water, which is why we started the main program of water and sanitation. These women trek, especially those that are not in the satellite villages, those that are from Huri Hills, those that are from Forole, near the border. We realized that they are trekking quite long, over 50 kilometers, to fetch their water. And during this time when they're fetching this water, they leave their children under the care of nobody sometimes, or even under the care of grandparents. And therefore we realized that the children are lacking parental care. So this is why we decided that we need to help these women in terms of water, and especially getting water close to where they are living.
Community have been so receptive about our project. To be specific, in water sector, we have managed to construct more than 20 underground tanks, and this has really reduced the burden of water tracking over long distance. And now they can get water at their doorstep, to be specific, clean water.
yaa hojjannu nulleeni waani eela sun cufa gafuunee lafa qonnee warri nu jaardu yaare nu midhaas sila hojjetanaa doonee duunu dhowwanii akka malee nu qarqaaran.
We've been able to do climate resilient schools, that is infrastructure. We are providing alternative sources of energy, where we are providing energy saving stoves. We've been able to build classrooms. modern toilets, and dormitories.
NEV has done a lot to this school. They constructed a classroom. They provided with the desk. They also brought the solar panels. They also constructed a tank that holds more than 25,000 liters of water.
Before the NEF intervened, it was destroyed by wind on 16th April 2015, and then it lasted for 6 months without any intervention. But after we approached NEF, we were able to get support. And before that, 116 people were taking their lessons in the dining hall, where the condition of learning is not all that smooth because there are also disturbance from the kitchen.
The NEF have repaired this class. The roof was blown off by the wind. The windows were broken. The walls are also in a bad shape. The floor was also in a bad shape. The desks were not there, but they have put all those things in place. It's the best class in this school.
In Moyale, which is about 200 kilometers from Marsabit town. In this model school, we've been able to actually create an environmental club, and within this environmental club, the children are able to plant and take care of the seedlings and trees. Each of the child was helped to adapt one of those trees so that they're able to water the tree till they grow bigger. NEF is focused on reducing some of the barriers that contribute to absenteeism of girls in school, and to that respect, we've been able to distribute a lot of sanitary pads so that we support girl-child education.
NEF actually saw the ideal reason of actually bringing the sanitary pads to these girls, educating them. And as you all know, the problem of our society nowadays is FGM. They've taken some of our girls to those seminars outside this place. They've actually educated them on the importance of education rather than practicing those outdated habits like FGM.
16 of us attended the girls' camp. It helps us a lot. Like, we went home, we tell our parents about FGM. Some promise that they will stop practicing FGM.
At the end of the year, we are able to bring all the over 150 girls together in one place within the county from all the 4 sub-counties so that they can interact and share information on hygiene, best cultural practices, and leave out the outdated cultural practices. Under the animal health, we did have a program which provided us with fully fledged mobile veterinary clinic. We follow the livestock. NEF has personnel to assist in animal health issues. A veterinary clinic therefore is used to diagnose the animals wherever they are. We are able to treat them using medicine from the same veterinary clinic, and after that we are able to even prevent diseases.
The future leaders of this country, if given opportunity, can come from children of the nomadic pastoralists. It can happen.